Hey there everybody, it's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest game from Red Raven Games. This is Nightfall, coming from designer T. Alex Davis with a story campaign by Ryan Lockett, who is the designer, artist, publisher at the head of Red Raven Games. A sinister force invades. Will you attack as a demon or defend as a knight? Includes a story campaign written and designed by Ryan Lockett. Plot your journey and keep notes on a pad of maps. There are 3 ways to play the game, it says. Team versus team up to 6 players, cooperative 1 to 3 players, and a story campaign for 1 or 2 players. So 45 to 60 minutes, 1 to 6 players, depending upon which mode you are playing the game as. Let's take a look inside the box. We've got a whole bunch of standee bases, which implies that there's a whole bunch of cardboard standees. We've got some wooden bits here, just a few that I'll just kind of show. Don't really need to take these out. They've got some wooden hearts and a couple of wooden shields, it looks like. We've got some plastic sliders that are going to be probably for tracking stats along cards, so kind of sliding along would be my guess, just based upon other games I've played. All right, so here we've got, this is the rule book. I thought this might be like the, like a storybook or something, but we'll take a look. It's a pretty big book here. So 3 ways to play it, and they talk about the standard, the cooperative, and the campaign with the different game times there. It says the standard and the cooperative game both take between 45 minutes and an hour. The campaign would take between 3 to 4 hours, according to the book here. So here's our list of components. Here's the setup. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this. The first team to get their scoring marker to the monastery door space at the end of the victory point track wins the game. Knights get a point every time they kill a demon and 1 point at the end of each round. Once their marker reaches the door, they have survived the night and are saved by the rising of the sun. Demons get 2 points each time they killed an elder and 1 point each time they kill a knight. Once their marker reaches the door space, the seal breaks and their demon armies can flood into the world. All right. Game turns. You play or discard each of the cards in your hand in any order, including the basic action card. At the end of your turn, pick up the basic action card and draw 3 new cards from your team's power deck so that you have 4 cards in hand. 3 cards and your basic action card. And it shows you the different ways you can play your cards. All right, so there's a primary ability, a secondary ability, and then different actions. Melee, ranged, move, heal, magic, defend, command. Knight, demon powers, magic abilities, different keywords like engagement and slow. Actually, I don't think engagement is a keyword. Terms here: enemy, ally, minion, diagonal. Minions and minor actions, elders, death. End of round and game end. Okay. End of round token. The game ends immediately when one team's victory point marker reaches the end of the track, which is the door. All right. So we've got different player count clarifications, cooperative mode, and then I'm assuming this is the campaign. All right. So I will not go into this. I don't want to spoil anything, but there is the campaign in that book as well, which makes sense because it's a pretty thick book. All right. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. We'll come back to that. Here we've got some double-sided full-color map sheets. I don't know if this is for every game or just for the campaign game. I'm not positive. We've got our cardboard sheets here. It's good quality cardboard. No complaints there. Looks like most of the figures in the game are going to be these cardboard standees, which we got a little bit of a hint from by seeing all of those standee bases there. All right. So here we go. Let's look at some of these cards, shall we? Actually, I'm going to start with these big. These are not cards. These are tiles. These are map tiles. So these are nice and thick, double-sided. The art in the game is by both Ryan Lockett, who is, generally does the art for all of the Red Raven games, but also Andrew Bosley, who is known for a number of games. I think Everdell is probably the art that Andrew is most known for. All right. You see all of these nice double-sided map tiles. All right. The art I would expect to be quite good in this game, and so far that has been the case. Bloodshade, Bone Crusher, Dread Mistress. Let me get that out of the Feral Reaver, Frozen Lurker, Horned Demoness, Implord, the Molten Scion, Soul Stealer, Storm Fiend, Earth Knight, Flame Knight, Guardian Knight, Holy Knight, Ice Knight, Phase Knight, Seer Knight, Wind Knight, Wrath Knight. Oh, what a knight. All right. There we go. Let's look at, there's a lot of cards. I'm going to go through these other decks much more quickly because there's just a lot of cards in the game. That's the primary component from what I can tell here. All right, backs of the cards. Very lovely art, as again you might expect. You can see that they're using the same kind of art for a lot of these cards. It is lovely, but it's not that every individual card has unique art. All right, I'm just showing you these quickly. These are player aid cards. Just trying to really give you a quick glance at all of the cards here. But there are a lot of them. All right. These are mostly just symbols. Sorry, I know we're getting a lot of glare here. I'm trying to keep the cards out of the glare as much as possible. Oops. But you're getting a good idea on those. And then one final deck of cards. There we go. All right. So these don't have quite as much art. They've just got kind of that standard background and then a bit of iconography on it. All right, well, a game that looks like it can be played many different ways. You might have a story element more than others, especially if you're playing in the campaign mode. That is Nightfall. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.